11:16. And here is a piece of the masterpiece from the Beatles.
Once goes away to get back homeward.
Amen, brother. Beatles from Abbey Road. Friend of mine who used to work with me on a debate team in high school, who is now an attorney with Vincent and Elkins. He and I used to listen to that song over and over and over, the whole side of that album. Abbey Road, the masterpiece from the Beatles at 11:22. And this is Beau Weaver with you.
This is the Sears Value Update with big news for appliance shoppers. The big sale is on at Sears. Save $20 to $100 on selected Kenmore washers, dryers, vacuums, refrigerators, freezers, and microwaves. Big savings on selected color TVs, ranges, sewing machines, stereos, and video recorders. Save $20 to $100 at Sears Big Sale right now. Don't miss it. For big home appliance values, you can count on Sears.
Just in case the subway is an absolute zoo. Just in case you're on the run from 9 to 5. Just in case you arrange an evening rendezvous. You got your Dial.
Dial, the leading deodorant soap, has twice the active ingredient of the number 2 brand. Twice as much. For confidence all day long.
Just in case.
You never know.
Aren't you glad you used Dial?
Registrations are now being accepted for the winter term at the Post Oak YMCA. Aerobic exercise classes for men and women are available, as well as tennis, informal education classes, and more beginning... And you want to read that? Take that again. And more beginning January 4th. Now, you can call the Post Oak Y if you'd like to get more information. They'll tell you the whole story. 790 weather looks like this. A small craft advisory is in effect for the upper Texas coast, all the way from Port Arthur to Port O'Connor, with gusty northeasterly winds to 25 knots through this afternoon. Now, otherwise, it'll be partly cloudy this afternoon, fair tonight, turning cloudy tomorrow with a 20% chance of showers tomorrow morning. High this afternoon should be 65, and an overnight low around 52. Right now, relative humidity is 34%, winds are northeast at 13. Galveston has 53, Intercontinental 55, and it's 57 degrees here downtown. And before I go any further, 3 people called and said, yes, but you forgot to play the last part of the second side of the Abbey Road album, which I will do now to get these people off my back.
Her Majesty's a pretty nice girl, but she doesn't have a lot to say. Her Majesty's a pretty nice girl, but she changes from day to day. I want to tell her that I love her a lot, but I gotta get a belly full of wine. Her Majesty's a pretty nice girl, someday I'm gonna make her mine. Oh yeah, someday I'm gonna make her mine.
Okay.
790 KULF.
There are those who think that is the best thing the Beatles ever did. 11:25. This is Beau Weaver bringing on Joey Scarborough. When she dances.
When she's walking down the street, she might not even catch your eye. She can make you forget everything you're thinking of. She can make you fall in love. When she dances.
Joey Scarborough on KULF, where you're invited to join Anita Martini in the City Lights Club atop Stouffer's Greenway Plaza Hotel tomorrow night at 9 o'clock as she previews the Bluebonnet Bowl with the players and the coaches from both UCLA and Michigan. Sports Talk with Anita Martini and friends tomorrow night at Stouffer's Greenway Plaza Hotel. Or you could also hear it right here on Sports Radio 790. It's 11:27. Here's James Ingram and the Quincy Jones
Compliment what she does. Send her roses 100 ways. Yeah. You got good love.
Try it again. Find 100 ways. James Ingram and Quincy Jones on KULF with America's favorite disc jockey, Beau Weaver. It's 11:32, and of course, this is Billy Joel.
Don't go changing
classic. Billy Joel, and I love you just the way you are.
790 KULF.
It's 11:35, and many of my listeners have not yet snapped to what is going on with this Hooked on Classics album that we've been playing. Well, what it is a collection of medleys, some of the finest pieces in classical music, set to a contemporary dance beat. It was arranged and conducted by Lewis Clark. It's the London Philharmonic Orchestra. And KULF, I'm proud to say, is one of the very early stations in the country to play this song. Most radio stations of our ilk were afraid to air this particular tune because they thought people would be confused and think that we'd turned classical or something like that. But apparently, it's become one of the runaway hits of the season, despite the reluctance of most broadcasters to play this song. So I thought I would broaden your horizons just a little bit, if I might, and treat you to a very special Hooked on Johann Sebastian Bach. RCA's Hooked on Classics album, and yes, I swear this really is KULF. It's 11:40.
Now Houston's Business, a service of KULF News and the Houston Business Journal.
This is Julie Hicks. Why are so many people flocking to Houston? That question may be answered in part by some 5-year projections that indicate the Bayou City is where the jobs, money, and housing are. In the next 5 years, real personal income will increase here at 3 times the national average. Unemployment will stay 2 to 3 points below the national norm, and the local cost of living should continue to remain at or near its ranking as third lowest among the top 20 American cities. After 2 years of record-breaking activity, Houston's oil and gas industry should get an opportunity to catch its breath in 1982. That's according to predictions made by industry officials in this week's Houston Business Journal forecast issue. The officials indicate rig counts and drilling budgets should level off in the new year, but predict another increase in activity by about 1985. And what's the outlook for Houston's savings and loans in 1982? If interest rates fall to the point where savings and loans in commercial banks can be competitive, things should look better. That's according to John A. Cole, president of United Savings and Loan League. The popularity of money market funds will also affect savings and loans futures, but Cole warns that the picture will not improve much for savings and loans if interest rates rise in the second quarter of 1982, something he fears may happen. This is Julie Hicks in the newsroom of Houston Business Journal.
This has been Houston's Business, a service of KULF News and the Houston Business Journal.
Listen, something great is happening at Factory Carpet. The prices are cut and the sales tags are on for Factory Carpet's greatest inventory sale. It's on right now for a limited time only. Factory Carpet is overstocked and must clear out inventory for the new year regardless of cost. There's carpet, rugs, and vinyl flooring. Just about everything is on sale, featuring savings of up to 60%. So if you're out there shopping, come in to Factory Carpet at Fondren north of Richmond, FM 1960 at Kirkendall, and on Kings Point Road opposite the Almeida Mall, and take advantage of the greatest inventory selection and savings before the sale ends. Only during Factory Carpet's greatest inventory sale can you get savings like these, plus satisfaction or your money back. After all, they do everything for you but make the carpet.
Looking good. Factory Carpets. Your first choice today. 790 KULF.
15 minutes till noon and the Oldies Review. Here from 68. A Judy Collins song.